Okay, nako, magandang gabi ho sa inyong lahat. Welcome ho sa ating program. Teka muna, mukha yata mataas masyado yung aking microphone. Good evening ho. Welcome ho sa ating program. Ako po si Sunny Laragan dito po sa ating Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday ho sa inyong lahat. No, I hope you guys are doing fine. Diyan, masagasaan ho kayo naroon. And thank you very much for welcoming ho tayo sa ating inyong mga tahanan ho, no. Good evening. It's a happy Tuesday. Siyempre, hindi ho ako ang star of the show. Ang star of the show ho natin ay yung ating pinakamamahal na abogado ho, no. Ito ho yung dahilan kung bakit kayo diyan ay nanonood, no. Kasama natin every happy Tuesday. Siyempre mga kaibigan, would like to welcome on the program. Lagi natin kasama every Tuesday night ang managing partner ho ngayon ng Deo Volente Solicitors. Walang iba kundi si Attorney Dana Quinto. Attorney, magandang gabi sa iyo. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Laragan. Good evening, everyone. Europe man, UK, wherever, Pinas. Magandang gabi po. Welcome again to our remote supporting bubble. Malapit na mag-spring, so malapit na. We're 1 week nearer sa ating kalayaan. Malapit na. May countdown daw eh. Pag lift ng lockdown, Mr. Laragan, I don't know if you know of this app. One of my friends showed me my app. How many
Really?
days until restaurants are open, the gyms are open, and we're allowed to go out. So yun ang parang isa sa
Kailan yan? Hey, by the way, today is the anniversary, first anniversary,
wow.
no? Oh, 23rd of March of last year when we had our lockdown. Yung lockdown
There's
natin
lockdown,
because
yes.
you're talking of ilang mga days yan bago may konti tayong a bit of freedom in terms of ano nga
A
yan?
little.
Saan yan?
May app. I don't exactly know that, but there is an app out there na nagka-countdown sa ating kalayaan, partial na kalayaan sa April. I think April is the key date. I forgot actually.
Ganun ba? Okay, hindi bale, ibibigay sa atin yan.
Bibigay
Ang alam
sa
ko
atin
lang,
ang app, kaya nga may app para mag-countdown eh, kasi
oo.
nakakalimutan ng lahat. But
Hindi.
you're right, this is 1 year now.
1 year now.
1 year now.
Today, when Boris Johnson declared or announced
Yes.
that we will be under lockdown, yung first lockdown natin, no? Pero isa lang ang
Correct.
date na nag-stand sa akin that stood out, no? Which is the May 17. Because probably May 17, mag-i-ease na yung traveling. We could probably travel in the continent or
that's
travel
right.
internationally. Yun ang
Yeah.
medyo nag-stick sa mind ko dahil miss ko na mag-travel eh. We've got something booked first week of June pero natatakot ako baka hindi matuloy dahil nga medyo di ba sabi ni Boris Johnson baka umabot sa atin because may third wave sa continental Europe, no?
Correct.
And pwedeng
That's right.
dumating sa shores natin yan. Kaya't ayun, yun ang
Yeah.
ating worry ko lang. Yun ang nag-stick sa akin. Pero alam ko, may mga April 12. Kailan yung mga...
April 12th, correct.
May 12 yata. Sabagay, bibigay sa atin nila Edgar yan. Yung mga ating mga kaibigan. Uy, nagpapasikat.
Yeah.
Nagpapasikat na kagad si Edgar Duway.
Oh, before, happy birthday, Alex Duay. I think it's her 15th birthday. So, Alex Duay, happy birthday, sir. I hope you're having a great celebration. I don't know if you know, Mr. Daragan, birthday ni Alex ngayon.
Oy, happy birthday,
15th
Alex. Teka muna.
birthday.
Pwede natin siguro makausap yan siguro. Pwede natin makausap.
Bago natin.
Teka muna. Ipapakita. Yan to, no? Pinapakita ko lang yung ito si Edgar Duway, ha. Tingnan mo naman, attorney, talagang
Happy birthday. Ayun,
tapos nandun na tayo sa TV, ayan, kitang-kita ka, kita mo.
tayo.
At teka muna.
Happy birthday, Alex. Happy birthday.
Since birthday ni Alex, sige, iano natin. Edgar, tawagan lang yung ating number. Asa mo yun? Ako yung number na, alam mo na yung number natin ng Viber, no? Asa ba yung number natin ng Viber? Edgar, pakitawag lang ngayon para habang nasa simula pa tayo ng part ng nagkakabatian. I don't know if I have his number. Tawagan, surprise natin, attorney. Tayo na mag-surprise sa kanya.
Tara, tara.
Surprise natin.
Tara, let's go,
Surprise
let's
natin.
go.
Let's go. Let's do this, no? Ayan, let's do it. Sabi nga
Eh,
nila, no?
tinatawagan ba natin?
Tinatawagan natin.
Okay.
Oo.
Ah.
Tinatawagan natin attorney para makausap natin, teka muna, ringing, hindi ko alam kung sinasagot niya, no? But we're calling him up para mabati lang
We're
natin
calling
yung...
you, Edgar.
Edgar, we're calling you. At saka gusto mong makausap si Alex, attorney, di ba?
Yes, that
Oo.
would be good. That would
Ito
be
na.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
say it.
ayun na, ayun na.
Ayan, ito,
Oh, no,
ayan.
like, oh, no, it's okay. Ooh, whoa.
Uy, ayan na.
Oh,
Oh.
hello, Alex.
Hello.
Happy birthday.
Teka muna. Happy birthday. Teka muna, subukan natin. Sandali lang. Sandali lang, ha? We'll try to put her in the middle siguro, no? We'll try to put her in the middle, attorney, no? Para nang sa ganun, eh. Oo. Ito,
Birthday
sandali.
girl eh.
Ito na ang birthday girl. Mga kaibigan, happy birthday. Ayan si Alex is with us. Alex, ayan. Good evening.
Birthday girl eh. Good evening.
Happy birthday, Alex. Can you hear us? Alex, can you hear us?
Good evening. Thank you.
You
How's your
can
birthday?
you can talk to us directly over on Viber na. On Viber, ha? Don't reply to the... Medyo may delay na yan, no?
British.
You can talk to us directly over on Viber. Wag sa Viber. Don't reply to the Viber because that's kind of late. It's real time. We're talking to you right now in real time. Can you hear us? Wala ka ba marinig siya? Edgar, Edgar, can I talk to you muna? Unahin natin muna si Edgar. Kausapin dahil nakakalito.
Oh,
Nalilito
I
siya.
can't hear.
Edgar, ikaw muna kausapin namin para tingnan natin yung kasi sumasagot siya, delay siya. Edgar, can you hear us live? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me real time? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
And then sumasagot siya sa sumasagot siya doon sa may
Yes.
sa Hindi, you're not hearing us real time eh.
Actually.
Oh, you're not hearing us real time. Yun ang point ko, no?
No, that's okay.
Di ba na? Sige, okay lang. Pag-check.
It's okay. It's alright.
May delay na.
Happy
Oh, sige.
birthday. What was that? Was that a cello? You birthday gift? What was it?
Oh, may
The
tanong.
musical instrument then.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Alex. Oo.
Oh, a cello.
Cello, yeah.
Okay. Sige.
That's very good.
Hi, Alex. Sige, kausapin mo, attorney. Baka may mga questions ka,
There's a bit of a lag.
Well,
There's a bit of a lag, I think. There's a bit of a lag. There's a bit of a lag, I think.
and then, sige,
Yeah, may lag nga eh.
may lag sa
May
kanya.
lag
May
po
lag
eh.
sa kanya,
Yeah,
no?
may lag.
Oo.
I think may lag. Okay.
Di bale.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, ha? Happy birthday. Baka may message si Daddy. Daddy, ano message mo sa daughter kay Alex?
Okay. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Daddy, ano message mo sa daughter kay Alex?
Yan.
I wish you all the best and all the love in the world.
Oh.
Wow, napaka-sweet naman. Wow, sweet naman. Nakaka-touch mo para. Edgar, pinaiiyak mo kami dalawa ni attorney, ha?
Nakakatawa.
Ni attorney DQ, ha? Ayan. Oo. Ano pangalan ng aso na yan? Ano pangalan ng aso na yan? Pinaiiyak mo kami dalawa ni attorney, ha? Okay. Hindi bale. Wala siyang masyadong hindi siya real time makausap. Hindi bale. Edgar, thank you very much, ha? Ano mga handa nga pala, Edgar? Ano mga handa ninyo?
Okay. Oh, but I don't know why. Okay.
Hindi niya sagot. Hindi niya nasagot. Oo, may problema tayo. But okay lang. At least nakita natin sila. Oh, yan ang cake. Oh, cake. Ubi cake. Ayun.
Ube.
Happy birthday. Hoy, paborito ko yan. That's my
Isang
favorite.
araw si Irene ng laing eh.
Okay. Hindi bale, at least we're fine-tuning this, no? At least to ating oo. Ba't hindi pa bukas ah? No, hindi pa yata bukas. Oh, si Irene. Hello, Irene. How are you? Si Mami. Oo, biro mo yung live na live sa Derby, ang ating broadcast. Oo. Mabuhay. But thank you mabuhay. It's Alex, mabuhay. Happy
Mabuhay ka,
birthday.
Alex.
I think she's turned ano ngayon? 15 yata. Oh, happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
Alex. Oo. Sa kaya nila nabili ang ano. Yes, attorney. Oh, paborito ko
No,
yan.
she's the one who
Who
would
prepared it? Who made it?
who would join Edgar sometimes pag nanonood kasi sabi ni Edgar baka daw mag-abugas siya din. Sana nga may mapulot ka sa programa na to. I hope you pick up something. I hope it helps your career in the future, and it's actually really nice. Parang naki-birthday tayo, Mr. Laraga.
Yes. Oh, it's nice really, no?
Naimbitahan.
And then, tsaka nakakatuwa nakikita natin yung ito although I think this is the first time that the viewers have seen Alex yata, di ba? Hindi pa yata siya
This
nakikita,
is the
no?
first time.
First
Akala
time.
ko maliit lang si Alex noon eh.
Oo.
Akala ko 8 years old lang si Alex.
Hindi, malaki na.
I think
Malaki
I've
na.
never actually seen her. Malaki na pala, teenager pa.
Oo, malaki na, attorney, di ba? Parang kailan lang kita mo, dalaginding na, no? And she's with us, no? Sige,
Yeah.
paano? Uy, attorney, teka muna, may mga pagbati rito. Pero ito,
Yes,
magugulat
super.
ka, attorney. Magugulat ka rito.
Sige po.
Alam mo kung bakit? Manghula ka kung saan. Hula lang, game lang tayo, no? We're just having
Sige,
fun
sige,
here,
sige,
no?
let's go.
Saan tong ating unang bumati sa atin? Taga saan? Hula mo. A country.
Country.
Yeah.
Sweden. Parati tayong may tagabati galing Sweden.
Oh, so
Diba?
Scandinavia, Europe pa rin yan. And
Europe,
it's neither Europe nor the Philippines nor
saan
North
ba?
America. Yeah. Sige, hulaan mo nga.
North America ba? North America
No,
ba?
neither. No,
Hindi rin.
neither.
I don't know.
Neither North America, the Philippines, and Europe, no? Wala rito.
Go for it. Saan ba?
Ay,
Sige
ikaw,
ba?
and then Middle East. Sige, bigyan, Middle East.
Middle East. Saudi, I don't know.
Saudi, hindi, attorney. Ito, magugulat ka. Nasa Iran. Ayan.
Oh, wow.
Iraq pala. Iraq, sorry. Iraq. Oo,
Oh,
Iraq. oo.
wow. Ang galing.
Nakaabot ka sa Iraq,
Marites.
attorney.
Nakakatawa. Oh, good.
Oo.
Meron akong, may colleague ako na yung family niya from way back, taga Iraq. So, that would be very good. I'll tell her tomorrow. Hello, Marie Chris. Hope you're okay.
Abulyon.
And
Oo.
Abulon.
Abulon ba?
Hope you're,
Abulon.
uh,
Abulon, oo, Abulon. Abulon.
Nakakatawa. Welcome sa ating
Welcome,
Promote
welcome,
Support
ha?
Bubble, Marie Chris.
Yes. So,
good
thank
to
you,
meet
Marie Chris, ha? Oo, welcome sa ating program.
Maganda ang history sa Iraq, what have gathered yung architecture nila, yung arts, yung culture that goes thousands and thousands of years back. So, yun ang
Ano ba?
kwento sa akin.
Ano ba old name ng Iraq? Kasi yung yung Iran is Persia. Oh, Iran is Persia. Pero Iraq was ano ba tong hanging Babylon? No, hindi ko alam kung Babylon. Baka lang kasi di ba the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the old di ba yung mga world wonders of the world of the olden, di ba? Of the ancient world, no? Ayan. So yeah, from thank you, ha. Good evening and mabuhay ka. Ano oras na kaya, no?
Ano oras kaya sa Iraq ngayon? It's very good.
You can also watch us, guys, also on YouTube, Pwedeng kung gusto niyo mas maganda ang quality ng video, you can watch us on YouTube as well. And you can greet us on YouTube as well. So, pwede hong ano yan, no? Ito, attorney, ayan, ito yung ating pinakamamahal. Edgar,
yes.
Oo.
Happy choose DQ. everyone, and happy birthday to my lovely daughter, Alexandra Amelia. Hello, Attorney D Cute and legendary Sunny Laragan. Alexandra Amelia, happy birthday. Ang ganda ng pangalan.
Oh, happy birthday,
Alexandra
Alexandra.
Amelia Dulay. Beautiful name. Beautiful. Happy birthday again.
Happy birthday. Okay, ito, one of the regulars to, Attorney, no? Ayan, pakibasa lang.
Hello po, Kuya Sunny and Attorney Dana at sa lahat, happy Tuesday po and stay safe and God bless us. Marian Galicia Paner from Facebook. Nakita ko yung icon. Marian, thank you so much. Good evening. Regular na regular check-in and checking of attendance. Na-roll call na naman natin si Marian Galicia Paner.
Attorney, ito, from Facebook, tignan mo kung siya pa rin ba yan? Sa
Ano
YouTube?
yan? Yes. Hello po,
Oh.
Kuya Sunny and Attorney Dana sa lahat. Happy Tuesday po and stay safe po and God bless. From Cheltenham, yes, Marian Paner. Siya pa rin
Cheltenham,
yan.
oh.
I love her, her profile pictures sa YouTube. Natutuwa talaga ako dyan. Ang ganda.
Ito ba yung parang
That's
Big Ben
very
yata to? Parang this is the
Big
Westminster
Ben,
Bridge
yung-
yata, no? Oh, Big
Correct.
Ben. Ito yung ating mga regulars. Oh. May simula na naman ang klase nila, no? Hey guys, paki-share. Please.
Roll call muna.
Oh, please share this to all of our friends, ha? Yung mga kaibigan ninyo. Ayan. Ikaw, Attorney, sige, ikaw magbasa niyan.
Yeah. Good evening, Sir Sonny, Attorney Donna, and to all watching this program. Happy Tuesday. Greetings from Exeter, Devon. May Tigbao Vargas. Check ang attendance. Ni May
Yes,
Tigbao
good evening, May.
Safe
May meron-
and well.
Meron yata ang kapitbahay si May sa anong lugar yan? Diyan sa may Devon yata. So,
Yeah.
kailangan magkita na kayo, ha? Ayan.
Oo nga.
Ito, Attorney, si Susan, Francisco Batungbakal. Pakibasa, Attorney.
Good evening, Kuya Sonny and Attorney Dana. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, Susan. Check attendance ni Susan. So,
Oh,
yes,
yes.
nakakatuwa.
Ito, yan.
Taga saan ka ba, Susan?
Si Susan na, taga London yata yan. Taga London si Susan. Susan,
Taga London.
oo, Francisco Batungbakal, taga London yata. Tama ba, Susan? Taga London ka ba? Ayan, no?
Taga London ba? Yes. And
yes.
Catherine Yap, my friend from back home, Dana Quinto may Lasa Apso sila. Ay, mas Lasa Apso pala yung ni Edgar, Lasa Apso.
Anong Lasa Apso? Ano, is it a Visayan word? Is that
Hindi pa, breed po ng aso yun.
Ano,
breed
no?
po ng aso.
Breed ng aso.
ng aso.
Oh, may Lasa Apso nila. May Lasa is...
Apso.
May breed yung aso nila, parang ganon.
Hindi, Lasa Apso po yung pangalan ng breed.
Lasa Apso mismo. Really, ha? Akala ko,
Lasa
okay.
Apso, yeah.
Wow.
Yung Lasa Apso. Lasa Apso ba yan, Edgar? Yes, ang cute. Very cute. Sinabi ni Edgar yung pangalan ng aso. Very cute. Very cute.
Ang cute daw ng dog. Tapos, happy birthday. Sabi
Happy
niya, no?
birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Alex. Ayun, dito.
Uy, yan, si
Evening,
Jules.
Sunny and Attorney Donna. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Stay safe and healthy. Juliet Marcelino. Another regular
Oy.
natin yan.
Attorney, di ba? Siya nga pala. No? Hindi, kasi ito nakita ko, nag-post si Juliet yata para meron na siyang first...
Meron din siya.
Oo, kumusta ka nga pala? Was it sa Saturday nakita namin, nag-post ka ng iyong, di ba? Yung yung card mo, yung ano, di ba? So, how was it? Okay ba? May side effects? Certificate mo. Kumusta?
Graduate ako. Diploma ko. Ano po, nung una, naman, very easy, very organized sila. So, walang problema dun sa the way na binigay yung bakuna. So, when I went home, wala talaga. Kasi I had flu vaccine before na sumakit yung arm ko. I had a chickenpox vaccine na masakit din. Yung coronavirus vaccine, yun lang talagang parang hindi ganun kasakit. Nagulat ako because the reviews were all prepared for your arm to get sore. So it wasn't sore at all. So I went home and was like, this is not bad at all. So the next day, it was still okay. It was like, it's not bad at all talaga. Wala talaga. Yabang-yabang ko pa. And then I started feeling a bit tired. Konting tiredness lang. Hindi naman parang, okay, baka pagod lang ako. So, I carried on. I kept saying, yeah, nothing. And then yesterday, dun ako, it hit me a little bit more. Dun talaga yung parang, na-feel ko, I was probably quite fatigued. And I
Oh, really,
had,
ah?
I was feeling very, very much fluish. Talagang parang lalagnatin ako ng konti. So, uminom ako ng paracetamol at ibuprofen, sabi ng nung kaibigan ko na nurse. So, nandun ako
Oh,
na,
okay.
ay, after 2 days pa pala, maybe I spoke totally.
Oh, yeah,
Kasi
because I was
diba,
asking you. Oo. Ah,
like, everyone kept asking me the first 2 days. I was like, yeah, I'm fine. No, not a problem at all. Wala talaga. Kagat lang lang gawin niya. Nang third day talaga ako
dun
Parang,
sumipa, no? Yung ano,
dun
oo.
sumipa ng third day.
Pe,
I carried on working. But
oo.
I had to, I went, hindi ako masyado nag-overtime. Yung, normally talagang late ako uuwi. Doon talaga ako napauwi ng normal.
Oo nga. Oh, because
Normal.
you talagang ano ka,
I
parang,
slept early.
okay.
Talagang parang inano ako. I slept early. I was feeling very, very foolish. But nothing, for me, at the personal opinion ko lang, it was well worth it. It was well worth it. It wasn't anything unusual yung side effects. I had flu vaccine before. And siguro maybe I just felt it differently kasi mas tutok
Mm,
tayo ngayon sa epekto nung dating flu vaccine ako. Wala naman akong pakialam kung ano yung napipil ko afterwards. So,
mm, mm.
this is this is the time that we're really magnifying kung ano yung effect. And for me, it was fine. I'm fine. Ngayong araw na to, completely normal. Staying home.
Good, good.
It was
So
only yesterday.
it
It was
happened
only yesterday. And even,
on the second day,
ko,
2 days
third day
after.
ako. Yes, second day.
From
Third day
Saturday
ako.
to Sunday and then Monday, no?
Monday
Di
ako.
ba?
It hit
Oo.
me on Monday.
It hit you on
It hit me
Monday.
on Monday.
Pero yung pinagturukan, attorney, wala bang sakit yun? Hindi ba masakit yun?
Wala, hindi yun. That was the weirdest thing about it. Talagang hindi masakit.
Sa akin yun
Hindi
lang. The
masakit.
following day, paggising ko, yun lang, parang medyo sore lang ng konti. Pero other than that, siguro within the day, nawala rin no? Pero teka
I
muna.
had
No, sorry, go ahead. You were about to say you've had?
I had worse experience with flu vaccine before
Ah,
na sobrang mas masakit and a chickenpox vaccine mas masakit yon kesa dun sa COVID vaccine ko. So that was interesting. That was
I only had my
so
first, yung flu jab ko, attorney. It only happened,
yeah.
when was this? 2009 or 2008, hindi ko na
Yeah.
maalala, no? Once ko lang ginawa, para akong tinatrangkaso, hindi ko na inulit. The following every year, hindi na ako nagano. Yun lang,
Yeah.
one and only flu jab ko because I felt really, wow, parang may trangkaso ako. Baliktad ang epekto sa akin,
Yeah.
no? Para akong nilalagnat, para akong ganun hindi, parang may fatigue, may ano, no?
Yeah.
Hindi ko na inulit. Pero itong sa flu jab ko, walang nangyari. Pero, naiingit ako sa iyo, attorney. Alam mo bakit? Di ba naka-schedule na yung next, ano mo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kailan yung next mo?
June 5 po. June 5 at
June 5.
8:35
Okay,
p.m.
okay. Kami nag-worry kami. Kasi ako nag-worry ako kasi that because of this row with the EU nga, di ba? Baka yung second
yeah,
batch
yeah.
namin, hindi ko mo, dahil wala pa kami schedule. Unlike you,
Wala pa.
paswerte,
Yeah.
meron ka na kagad. Secured ka na.
Schedule agad.
Oo,
Yeah.
kami wala pa. Wala pang wala pa kaming
For sure,
schedule.
unahin naman po sana kayo. And kahit bibigay ko sa iyo yung slot ko, Mr. Laraga.
Hindi. Wag naman. Hindi, you first dose. Teka muna. Hindi, pero ano ko lang kasi, when I had my first dose, meron akong 3 offers afterwards din. I had my offer from St. Thomas's Hospital, another from St. George's Hospital, another from my GP. But I had it from a different, So yun, sana, kung gusto ko sana ma-convert into second doses, pero hindi eh. They are just first doses eh. Kaya nga, maswerte ka. One of those
Thank
lucky
you.
few, no? Diba, na at
I
least...
did feel very lucky. Kasi hindi ko na-expect na they'll pick up on the asthma. That they'll bump me up the priority list. Kasi alam niyo po,
Kaya nga, oo.
ako ata yung pinakabata dun.
Oo nga.
Sabi niya, why are you here? Parang gano'n lang. are you here because of work? Sabi sa akin. Sabi ko, no.
Oo nga, dahil, di
I
ba?
had to show,
Oo.
that, that I was invited. Just to,
Oo nga, oo. Nagtataka sila. Baka akala nila malakas ka, attorney, no? Pwede rin isipin
oh,
ganun.
wala,
Di ba?
tama lang.
Because you look
Ganda
very
mo talaga ako ng passport
bata.
Baka tanungin, ikaw ba talaga to?
Hindi, kasi nasa ano na ba ngayon? Nasa 50s yata, di ba?
Nasa
O, layo-layo mo pa, di ba?
Layo.
Para kasi Marites Allen, si Marites 50, kailan ba? 51, 52, basta siya rin, no? O, layo ng age mo sa kanya, di ba? More than 2 decades
I was one of the
yata.
younger ones. I was one of the younger ones.
Oh, that's good.
Konti
That's
lang
good.
kami na, so they were looking at me quite puzzled now. Why are you here? So,
Ako man
yeah.
siguro, if I don't know you, magtataka ko, sino ba to? Ba't parang nandito? Ba't napakabata nito? Bakit kasama natin? Okay.
but-
Attorney, ituloy ko lang itong pagbati natin mabilis, ha?
Sige
Ito,
po,
pakibasa.
okay.
Sige, ito, marami kasing mga bumabati sa atin. Ito. Ayan. Ito, dati na yata, no? Ang cute naman ng kanyang...
Yamiko. Happy
Yamiko.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oo, naanaata si Yami dati. And bumati na yan dati. Check ko lang ang attendance. Yan.
Ayan, tinanong mo kung taga saan si Susan, sumagot siya sa atin, attorney.
Pearl's Court, yes.
Ayan, oo.
Naku, namimiss ko na kumain sa Jollibee.
Oy, may malapit baka magkakaroon, lalabas din yata sa, I don't know kung May or June, May, meron sa Leicester Square magkakaroon na rin ng Jollibee. Very aggressive sila. I don't know kung 14 branches all over the UK ang ilalabas nila, no? Oo. Ayan, taga Earl's Court, no? Oo.
Say, Rudy, happy Tuesday. Attorney Gandandana and Sir Sunny and all kababayan from Belfast. Rudy, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to the whole family and Mia. Happy Tuesday as well.
Attorney, may nanonood sa atin now, nasa Europe. Hulaan mo kung sino susunod natin. Anong country?
Sino ba? Sweden ako ng Sweden.
Sweden ka ng Sweden. Sige.
Sweden ako ng Sweden.
Oo.
Baka tatama rin.
Second hula. Hindi Sweden. Sige, next. Hanggang third, yeah?
Norway.
Oh, Scandinavia. It's not in Scandinavia.
Hindi talaga. Poland.
wala
Poland.
Wala rin.
Poland.
Oh, taga
Sige,
Italy
next
tong
na.
taga Italy to susunod. Pakibasa, attorney.
Oh, si Miss Castagno. Hello, Attorney Donna and Sonny watching from Milan. So proud of you, Donna. Si Miss Castagno po is mom ng dating kaklase ko and she was one of the teachers sa high school namin. High school, Shena, Notre Dame Shena.
Teka muna. Si Jocelyn ang anak nung teacher niyo?
Nanay po. Nanay.
Siyang nanay, mismo.
Hindi, anak niya po ata yun yung nasa profile picture.
Anak niya, pero yung Jocelyn Castaño at mother nung classmate mo.
Mother po ng classmate ko. And nagturo din po siya
Sa Notre.
high school namin. So,
Wow,
in
mabuhay,
Notre
ha?
Dame.
Jocelyn Castaño, ha?
Hope you're
Hi.
okay sa Italy. Hope you're
Ayan,
okay.
oo. Mabuhay kaya. From Milan. She's from Milan, no? Okay.
Yan ata yung nila, yung bunso nila. Yung,
Itong nasa picture. Ayan,
Kane,
Kane.
ang name ng dog ni
Alexandra,
Kane.
yeah, wow. Yes, so Kane pala. Ito.
I'll see you, but happy Tuesday, Donna and Sonny. Stay safe and most importantly, stay pretty for Donna and stay handsome to Sonny. God bless. That's amazing. Hi,
Oy,
Belinda. That's Belinda. I know Belinda.
Oy,
very well.
mabuhay,
Hi,
Belinda.
Rob, and baby Bartlett. Hello. And they have a dog too, so I forgot about it. I think last
Ayan,
time.
oo. Ito,
Dapat
ating
meron tayong ng mga dogs. Pakitaan ng mga dogs.
Yeah, why not? No, why not? In fact, si Edgar has been making some suggestions for the paper, yung Yes Philippines, no? Maganda yung mga suggestions niya, no? Meron pang siyang sinasuggest ng mga baby photos, kanyan. Yeah, why not? No? It's our community naman dito sa United Kingdom.
Yeah,
And that would be good,
right.
no?
Exactly.
Sige. Ito, yung good friend natin, our very good friend, si Kamar, no? Kamar, good evening. Kamar Reman. Happy Tuesday to everyone. Have a great evening, sabi niya. Mabuhay, ha?
Happy Tuesday, Roman. Mabuhay.
And ito naman si Emeline, no? Our very good friend.
Emeline Rafael, yes.
Oo. Hindi ko alam kung sinasadya niya, kung talagang galit sa atin o talagang she loves watching the show, no? Naka-all caps siya. Good evening, Emeline, ha? We love you too, ha?
We love
Ayun.
you, Emmeline. We love you. Check ang attendance ni Emmeline.
Okay. Oy, Odette Luna, kilala mo ba to?
Hindi po. Odette
Oh.
Luna. Hello po,
Hello po, attorney.
Hello, Odette. Hello.
Ito, meron ka rito. Ayan.
Agustin Cesar Tano. Kilala ko si Agustin, si Kuya. Ang ganda ni Attorney Diana. You're a legend.
Diana, Kat. You're a legend, Kat. Ayan. Diana, oo. Ayan, ito si Odette Luna. Ayan, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Bumabati
Si
siya.
Alex yung may birthday, Odette. Anak ni Edgar Duay. Nakiki-birthday lang kami.
Oo nga, birthday. Tama-tama, parang habang attorney, parang
Yes,
habang
it's
birthday
Alex.
niya, nagse-celebrate siya habang nagsishow tayo. So, happy birthday, Alex.
Alex, ang daming nag-greet sa'yo, Alex.
Nagbumabati sa'yo, yan. So, mabuhay kayo, mabuhay.
Alex, may
ah.
British accent eh. Si Alex,
Oo nga.
nagtatagalog si Alex.
Ke-
Si Alex, British na
But-
British.
Pwede kayo mag-usap, attorney, dahil ikaw, British accent ka na. Parang ako, hindi ko alam kung nagkakaintindihan sila ni Edgar, no? At saka ni Irene, no? Dahil British na, no? And then kasi they were manufactured in the UK, in the last two ones, no? Manufactured, made in the UK. So,
Made in the UK.
mabuhay.
Mabuhay si Alex.
Okay. Uy, teka muna. May i-discuss ka ba ngayon, attorney, sa gabing ito?
Yes, may di-discuss ako.
Pagbalik
Talking
natin.
about mga anak. Kaya pagbalik natin. So,
Mga anak, ano?
how to... Well, segue natin sa mga bata, mga anak. What if hindi sinusunod ng kabilang partido yung court order sa contact sa bata? So what can you do to enforce children arrangement orders? So quite practical. Maraming nagtatanong nito, what would be my option kung talagang parati ng sinusuway yung sinabi ng court. Ito na yung contact arrangement nyo, tapos hindi nangyayari. Ano yung sinasabi ng law, and ano actually yung practical na pwede mo gawin?
Maganda yan, no? Pagka hindi sinusunod, no? Maganda, malaman ko anong gagawin. Okay, plus kung may mga questions kayo, paki-message lang ho dyan, no? Maaaring hindi nyo questions ng kaibigan nyo, mga kapitbahay nyo, or whoever na sa palagay nyo ay magbe-benefit ho doon sa information, no? So, wag ho kayong alis, no? Kami ho ni Attorney Dana Quinto ay magbabalik. It's a birthday celebration natin ngayon, no?
Birthday ni Alex. Happy birthday, Alex.
Happy
Green
birthday, Alex.
Guys.
Ayan, sige.
Happy birthday, Alex.
Huwag kayong aalis, babalik ko kami ni Attorney Dana, no? Dito sa ating Legal Advice Corner on a Happy Tuesday.
May problema ka ba sa landlord mo? Baka evict ka na ni kuya. May problema sa mga kapitbahay, sa trabaho. O kaya naman kay mister o kay misis. Away tungkol sa mana, mga may utang, mga aksidente, daing o laban sa ospital or sa NHS. Harassment? O baka naman may stalker ka na gusto mong ireklamo. Punta na sa Divi Solicitors para matulungan ka pagdating sa mga litigations at iba pang mga legal concerns. Divi Solicitors at 2nd floor, Howard House, St. John Street, Bedford, MK42 0DJ. Tumawag sa 01234-350-244 or 01234-225-188 o kaya naman mag-email sa d.quinto@dvsolicitors.com. Visit our website at www.dvsolicitors.com. 'Mula doon hanggang ngayon, serbisyong mapagkakatiwalaan, serbisyong maaasahan pagdating sa inyong mga padalang balikbayan boxes. Dito ka na sa Forex Cargo. Sa presyong kayang-kaya ng bulsa, sigurado ka pa sa inyong padala. Forex Cargo. Dahil kailangan makarating. Call 0208-813-7064. O, ano pang inaantay niyo mga kabayan? Tayo na sa Forex Cargo.
%, all natural, tasty, healthy, versatile. 4 unique flavors. Taste a real sauce. Galettos.
During these trying times, we salute the frontliners who are tirelessly caring for all of us against the COVID-19. To all the courageous nurses, doctors, carers, and paramedics at the NHS, words are not enough to thank you. We at Highlight Express International are here to support you back with a full semester 10% discount when you send your balikbayan boxes to your family in the Philippines. Dahil ang Highlight Express International ay para sa pamilya.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy ho tayo sa ating program, no? At ito ho sa ating programang Legal Advice Corner on a Happy Tuesday. Siyempre, kasama pa rin natin yung ating pinakamamahal na abogada, no? Walang iba kundi si Attorney Dana Quinto ng Deo Volentes Solicitors. Attorney, good evening once again. Okay, on with the program. Ayan.
Hindi ako nasa gitna ng screen sorry.
Wala ka ba kagad, no? Bigla kang no? Bigla kang nagulat, no? Oo. Well, okay. Nag-teaser tayo, parang nagpasakali ka pupunta doon sa ating di ba? Ito yung no, kung hindi sumunod yung kabilang partido, di ba? Correct. Sa usapan na, di ba? Yung usapan sa mga anak, yung pagdalaw, mga ganon, no? Yung mga ganon usapan.
Yeah, that's right. Contact.
Contact, oo.
Contact sa mga bata. And this is on the basis na meron ng, halimbawa, nag-agree na sila, nilagay nila sa piso, children arrangement order, nilagay nila doon, sinend nila sa korte, nilagyan ng seal ng korte, and you think, okay na lahat. Meron na akong piece of paper na nagsasabing, ito yung children contact arrangement ko, and all is well. Ang nangyayari sa what we experienced, lalo na last year nung COVID, nung nag-lockdown, we're talking about lockdown, anniversary ng lockdown So we're gonna talk a little bit about ano yung impact ng changing circumstances, ng life, ng imperfect life, imperfect situations. Anong nangyari, at anong pwedeng mangyari, at anong pwede natin gawin if hindi nasusunod kung ano yung napag-usapan. What happened, Mr. Laragan, nung last year? So before that, as you know, pre-COVID, everything is foreseeable kung ano yung gagawin natin. Foreseeable kung kailan ka pupunta ng holiday. Foreseeable kung anong gagawin natin next month. Kung kailan mo makikita yung mga tao. Kung kailan safe, hindi lang pwede makita, kung kailan safe makihalubilo sa lahat kung anong mangyayari in 2 weeks' time or 3 weeks' time in terms of school trips, school arrangement, and that sort of thing. Lahat yan nawala. Lahat ng foreseeability nawala nung nagka-lockdown. So at that time, a lot of parents had that piece of paper we call as a children arrangement order. Sealed ng korte, may nakalagay na warning notice na pag hindi mo sinunod, pwede kang ma-imprison, pwede kang ma-fine, pwede kang malagay sa community service or unpaid work, or pwede kang bigyan ng financial penalty. So yun yung nakalagay dun sa children arrangement order. Most of children arrangement orders now, it comes with that notice sa first page na talagang sinasabi sa'yo, sundin mo to, kung hindi, may consequences. I'm going to give you 2 instances. The first instance is talagang hindi nagkaroon tayo ng sitwasyon na naging obsolete yung mga order na yon. And the second instance is talagang, kumbaga, hindi naman walang reasonable excuse at sinuway lang yung order. So the first instance, I'm going to tell you that story to give para makita naman ng ibang ng mga kababayan natin, ng mga nanonood na hindi dahil sinuway automatiko na pwede mong sabihin sa korte na talaga sinuway niyo, well ikulong niyo yan, bigyan niyo ng fine, bigyan niyo ng penalty, bigyan niyo ng pinakamalaking community service. What you would see is that in this instances, may mga situation na no one really had foreseen what would happen. And it placed people in a situation na kahit gustuhin mo man sundin yung order, hindi mo masunod dahil iba na yung mundo. And that's what we found ourselves, and a lot of parents, ourselves as family lawyers, and a lot of parents last year. Kasi sabi ng order, sunduin mo yung bata sa ganito. Wednesday, balik mo ng Thursday, every other weekend, lagay mo sa football, hatid mo sa football, hatid mo sa music school, etc. and etc. And suddenly, lockdown happened. And at the first lockdown, syempre medyo busy pa yung gobyerno sa setting out their policies. The guidance in respect of separated parents with children in two households, yung nagpaparoon pa rito yung mga children, hindi agad nabigay. So, a lot of parents were saying, hang on a minute, hindi sinusunod ng other parent, nung kabilang partido yung children arrangement order. Whilst the other parent says, well, hang on a minute, hindi ba't ang paramount consideration ang safety at kapakanan ng mga bata. So we're just following yung paramount consideration na yon at hindi pwedeng ilabas sa mga bata ngayon na COVID. So that's the debate that was happening in the during that time. First lockdown, second lockdown, third lockdown. Unfortunately, ang sitwasyon is may mga parents na we had everyone sa spectrum, may mga parents na who can agree between themselves na sila mismo nag-adjust, they made agreement, although they're not following yung order na yon, they were able to follow the spirit of the agreement, which is for both parents to have meaningful time with the children as safe as possible given the circumstance. Kasi nga, nag-iba na yung mundo So, some of them were able to adjust accordingly. Hindi na nila kailangan ng mga abogado. They said, sige, video contact na lang muna or kita tayo sa park or whatever is allowed. After a few weeks, sinabi ng gobyerno na actually, yes, parents na separated, pwede nyo pa rin makita ang mga anak nyo. But, you take precaution. Kasi iba-iba ang sitwasyon ngayon. May mga parents na doon pa sa kabilang city or yung iba are key workers or whatever. So, hindi talaga, walang single formula na nag-apply. What the court said at that time is, sige, kung hindi mo ma-follow yung letter of the law, i.e. kung ano yung nakalagay dun sa papel na yon, as long as you have shown that you follow the spirit of that agreement. So, kung ikaw man yung nagsasabi na ayaw ko munang ilabas yung bata, you have to make sure na according yan in the spirit ng agreement na pinoprotektahan mo yung bata, na your consideration is the health and safety and the welfare and the best interests of the children. At sinabi ng kote, they gave a warning at that time na kung gagamitin mo lang to para mang-inis, mang-asar o rumesbak dun sa kabila, that will have an impact dun sa review if we review proceedings later on. Dahil what would happen is yung isang parent na hindi nakikita yung anak niya, they would stand up, which I will talk about later on. They might make an application para sabihin sa korte, hang on a minute, yes, we have common sense, iba na yung mundo ngayon, but actually hindi rin pwedeng gamitin yon so much that it is being abused and used as a reason for them to have this control over the situation na hindi na nila ibibigay yung contact na nararapat or alternative contact or that way for a meaningful relationship with the children. So that was quite a big issue during lockdown number 1, lockdown number 2, lockdown number 3. Isa yan sa rason na bakit ang family law has become an essential essential we're essential work. We're family lawyers are essential workers because we would have to protect those vulnerable and young people in society so that and their parents would have access to justice if they need it. That's one of the reasons why amongst sa lahat ng areas of law, family law and family hearings carried on throughout the lockdown. Isa sa pinaka parating kumbaga complaint or rason concern is hindi makita yung bata, hindi na follow yung order, and then sasabihin ng kabila, well, we're just pushing for the safety and risk. And there was a balancing of that. There has been a balancing. Hindi lang dahil sinabi ng kabilang partido na, hindi mo, may instances din na tama din na hindi nila palabasin yung bata dahil the risk is so high. And even if parang sa papel hindi nila na-follow yung court order, the court would say in that instance that they followed the spirit of the order rather than yung wording ng order. So that is fine. So that's just a little anecdote, it's a little story for you guys that hindi naman ito tick box ticking exercise na na-follow mo dito, na-follow mo dito. There is an approach to it, especially during the lockdown period. There has been a more sensical approach, a pragmatic approach by the judiciary to say that we are in a very, very different circumstances. That at the end of the day, we have to look back kung ano talaga importante. And the important thing are the children, and for them to have a healthy relationship with both parents in a safe environment. And if you can deal with that on your own, if you can rearrange that agreement so that in the end the winner are the children, then that's the best possible solution to this. However, saying that may mga instances talaga, COVID or no COVID, na wala ng reasonable excuse yung kabilang partido na talagang kinancel yung contact. And no justification at all. Walang hindi dahil COVID, hindi naman dahil sa a safety or a safety risk or a hazard. So the next question is, okay, in those circumstances, what can you do? The first thing always is to still have a look, katulad ng kwento ko kanina, still have a look if you can have a dialogue with the other side. Kung tatanong mo, ano ba talaga? Ano ba ang problema? Ano ba ang concern mo? So you can have that paper trail that you tried everything that you can. Na hindi mo naman talaga ginusto na pumunta sa judiciary again to enforce that court order. So it's quite important to show that you tried everything that you can to address any issues as to the court order. If hindi talaga nag-work yon, you can make an application, what we call it is an enforcement application, kung binibreach ng kabilang partido or hindi sila nagko-comply with a court order in terms of contact. So that, as I've said, most importantly to look at it, most of the court orders these days, they have that warning notice. Winarningan na sila binigyan na sila ng babala na pag hindi nila sinunod to, na pag talagang sinuway talaga nila na walang reasonable excuse, na walang katulad ng, unlike sa iba na they had that justification that they have to relook or review things because of COVID. But if they have no justification, there is that penal notice in there that if you don't comply with the court order, you can, there's a number of orders, a wide-ranging powers ng korte to force you, to compel you, o para mag-reflect ka na kung gaano ba kabigat talaga tong court order na to. So what do you do first of all? So you make an enforcement application, you fill up a form, or your lawyers would fill up a form. But most importantly, kailangan may witness statement yan. We talked about witness statement last week. Ngayon, may witness statement na naman ngayon dito. So witness statement is normally the primary evidence ng any application. And that would come from yung narrative mo yun. Yun ang story na galing sa'yo. Ano ba yung nangyari? What's the background of this case? Ano yung story ng relationship na to? Ano yung dynamics ng family na to? Ano yung story in terms of previous contact arrangement? Anong nangyari? How did it break down? Bakit natigil? And then, you have to set out anong court order yung hindi sinunod. Lagay mo doon, nalagay mo sa likod. This is the court order I'm referring to. Ito yung final court order namin, or ito yung, this is the court order that we agreed upon. Sabi, I can see my daughter or my son at this date, by this date. And then you set out the chronology. Parang nagbibigay ka ng story. O, nung ganitong araw na to, they didn't show up at the park, or hindi sila nag-attend ng contact center, or hindi nila pinick up yung phone call or the video call. So you set out yung chronology. And yung evidence. Meron bang SMS, may WhatsApp, may text, and sabi, hindi kami pupunta, and then wala nang reason. Or may email, may phone call, and all of those documents na magbibigay ng corroboration dun sa story natin, sa narrative natin na this is the problem. Meron kaming order, hindi sinunod, and ito yung ebidensya na hindi sinusunod yung court order. And then most of all, as I've told you, pwede mo ilagay doon that you tried everything. Nag-reach out ka, you ask your lawyers to reach out via letters, via email. Sabi mo, ano ba problema? How can we help you? What are your concerns? And then you can say to yourself, I've tried everything that I can, but I'm left with no choice but to approach the court and ask them to enforce the order and make appropriate directions or order from hereafter. So what can they do? What can the court do? So the court can, sabi nga ng notice na yun, we call it the warning notice, they can be fined. Pwede silang mabigyan ng financial penalty. Pwede silang, they can be ordered to go to the court, to a course. So the court will only do this kung beyond reasonable doubt, nalaman talaga ng korte na hindi talaga sinunod yung order. Depending on the seriousness of the breach, depende sa kung may justification or may reasonable excuse ba sila or may mitigating factor. Depende sa mga factors whether necessary ba yung mga parusa na ibibigay ng korte at proportionate ba dun sa kasalanan ng kabilang partido. The court may order one of these things. The first one, sabi ko, is fine. Financial compensation. Nagbayad ka na ng holiday or nagbayad ka na ng contact center. That's one of those things. Na-prepare na lahat and they didn't turn up, so that's one thing. They can be ordered to do unpaid work, parang community service, to probably for the court to teach them a lesson that this is a serious matter, this is a serious court order, and you must follow it. They can also ask the other party to attend a course para kung hindi naman ganun siguro kalala yung kasalanan, yung pagsuway, bahay sila sa separated parenting course. So para mabigyan sila ng extra skills to deal with this new dynamic of the relationship between co-parents. The court, in some instances, they may vary, they may open up and relook the order. Sabihin nila, you're not promoting contact. Pwedeng mabaliktad yung situation and the other parent could then become the main live-with parent because sasabihin ng korte, you're not promoting contact. You're not promoting what's best for the children. So we can open this all up again. And you can be on the other side. Ikaw na yung hihingi ng contact rather na ikaw yung live-with parent. So that could be that is a very, very serious turn of the events for this type of cases. And at the highest spectrum, dun sa pinaka-serious in terms of seriousness, you can be sent to prison. Pag talagang hindi mo talagang sobrang sinusaway mo na a number of times yung court order, if they've given you so many so many chances to follow it, and you still don't follow it, then they can send you to prison. So the moral of the story is the courts, as what they have shown last year, they are willing to say to parents, to say, look, in terms of unusual circumstances such as COVID, we trust that you as parents know what's best for your children. What is best for your children is obviously to have meaningful relationship with both parents in a safe environment. So do what's necessary to follow the spirit of what you have agreed rather than the letter. But obviously, when that passes, when that unusual circumstance ay natapos na, much better for children to have structure and routine. At pag hindi talaga sinunod yan, pag sinuway na walang rason, walang justification, at para talagang sinusuway lang ng walang respeto sa court order, as I've said, malaki at malawak, malakas at malawak ang powers ng korte to enforce those order para matuto ang partido na nanunuway to really have that self-reflection about the seriousness of these orders. So what I've said, if found beyond reasonable doubt that you have breached those orders, they can issue a fine. The other party can have financial compensation. Pwedeng ma-open uli yung buong kaso and ma-vary yung contact arrangement order. You can be made to do community service, and finally, in most serious of circumstances, you can be sent to court. So please do follow court orders. And if there are changes, kasi hindi perfect ang mundo, hindi perfect ang life, hindi perfect ang situations natin, talk. It's good to talk with the other side. You will be co-parents for the rest of your life. You cannot erase that. Hindi na yan mababago. You will see each other sa graduation, sa wedding, sa binyag ng apo, and so on and so forth. Hindi matatapos dito yung relasyon nyo. Hindi matatapos sa isang problema. Hindi matatapos sa isang crisis, sa isang pandemic. You will always be bound to this person because they're always going to be your co-parent. So the best thing to do is to develop a positive relationship with them, a constructive relationship with them. That kung hindi man masunod dahil imperfect ang buhay, then hanap ng solusyon, hanap ng alternative so that you don't need to pay lawyers and you don't have the headache of having to go through the whole rigmarole of enforcing those orders. So talk and discuss and find solutions so that you can have what's in the best interest of the children, just to have a meaningful, positive relationship with both parents.
Anong edad ito na pwedeng napapag-usapan, ini-enforce to, no? You mentioned kasi kanina na pag hindi sinunod, 'di ba? Maraming mga pwedeng ibigay na ipato, either na parusa or yung korte, no? One is may fine, or merong tinatawag na unpaid work, no? May sinasabi ka pang they might be asked to go to a parenting course, no? 'Di ba?
Yes,
Pwedeng gano'n.
right.
Meron din silang prison. Marami pala, no? Pero attorney, hanggang anong edad yan? Yung pwedeng pwedeng pagtalunan? Hanggang 16, 15, 12? Hanggang ilang taon ba ang mga anak?
Until 18, nasa jurisdiction pa rin ng korte. A minor, until they reach 18.
18,
minor
bale.
edad pa rin sila.
Ayun.
However, saying that, alam naman natin lahat na as they grow older, children tend to develop their own lives, they make their own decisions. So, as long as mapakita mo na you promoted, so normally what you have are age-appropriate contact arrangement. Most of the time when the children are above a certain age, when they have their own lives, when they're 17 or 18, what they tend to do is for just the other parent to ensure i-promote yung contact, encourage them to have contact. Pero kung talagang yung anak na yung ayaw sumuway, as long as you can show na, look, I texted him or her, I asked him, I dropped him off, I offered everything, but he's, at that time, children of that age, they don't normally want to hang out with both parents anyway, so it's not that unusual. We're talking about when these issues normally happen are for younger children. What tends to happen, Mr. Laragan, is that as they grow older, the children arrangement order also nag-adjust then so that it is age appropriate, as I've said. So you can, if talagang kung nangi-alienate yung isang parent, even at 18, the court can still come in and say, look, 16, and the other parent is absolutely alienating the other parent, may jurisdiction pa rin ng korte. However, if we say na andun naman yung pag-breach ng orders because you have a teenager na ayaw lang talagang sumama sa parent, then that's another thing. Kasi it's not because the other parent is not promoting contact, it's because the teenager is being a teenager. So there's a slight difference to that.
Okay.
Yeah, kasi sasabihin, if you're the parents, sasabihin mo, sa akin nga, ayaw sumama eh. Hindi ko nga mapilit sumama sa akin, mapilit ko pa bang sumama sa'yo. And then that's, you can encourage, you can promote, you can do as much as you can. But after a certain age, they develop their own wishes and feelings. But what you cannot do is alienate. And that's not in the best. And weaponize.
Matagal bang process yan, attorney? Because meron pang mga witness statement, di ba? Parang, di ba? Meron pang enforcement application, di ba? May kung ano-ano pa yan, no? Is it a long process? Yan ba'y maraming instances na parang may breach yung kabilang part? Is there a number of breaches? Or in 2 breaches halimbawa, pwede ka namang gumawa ng enforcement application? Or should it be medyo parang obvious o napakatagal ng in breach yung tao, maraming instances before you can start this enforcement application? Ano ba yan? Na two breaches lang, pwede na ba? O hindi? Let it go for about a few siguro, mga 5 or 10 or 6. Ganun ba yan, attorney? How is it? Minsan lang, naasar ka na ba? Parang pwede ka na ba mag-apply ng enforcement application kagad? O hindi naman, siyempre, it takes a while, no?
Well, wala namang exactly na wording. The wording is if beyond reasonable doubt na breach yung order. So you'd obviously you'd like to take that approach na balancing yan, Mr. Laragan. You're here with a person that you always be a co-parent with. So at the back of your mind, you would want to salvage a relationship if at all possible. So although technically you can go to the court in the first breach, it would be worth asking, ano nangyari? What happened? Ano may rason lang. So you'd have to investigate that. Second breach, okay, investigahan natin kasi relationships are not perfect. The world is not perfect. So you have to investigate kung ito ba ay pattern o talagang the other person is having a hard 2 weeks. Baka naman busy sa work at talagang may crisis sa kanilang sa buhay niya. So what you can do is really, as I've said, have a chat, talk. Kasi there's no point dragging this other parent to the court every 5 seconds when you're going to be co-parenting this child for 18 years and still going to be parents to that child for the next 50 years. As I've said, the reminder is that you're going to see them for the rest of your life. You're going to see them in the wedding, graduation, birthdays, and all of that. So just bear that in mind. However, saying that, kung nai-impact na, nagkakaroon na ng long-lasting impact ng relasyon mo sa bata, no matter kung ilan man yung breaches, maybe it's just one breach, but it's so serious that it alarms you that it will absolutely ruin your relationship. Then yes, go ahead. Kasi what you're saying is that nagbabalance ka. You wanna have a relationship with those co-parents, but not naman sa cost ng relationship mo dun sa anak mo. So that's the balance. So you wanna stay friends with them, but not actually na masyado mo nang pinatawad na wala ka ng proper relationship with your children. So it's always gonna be a balance. There's a balancing exercise there. There's a judgment call that needs to happen there. But at the end of the day, what I would say is, talk if you can. Mag-usap kayo. Kasi pareho naman kayo eh. Do they really want to go to court? Ganun ba gusto nilang gawin sa buhay nila? Would it really affect? Would it really make them happy? What do they want out of life? Do they want a peaceful life as well? hopefully, ganun naman ang gusto natin lahat. So, there's always that alternative to say, what is it? What is
Basta
the problem?
communication lang, attorney, no? Kailangan dialogue talaga, eh, no? Mag-communication para mas madaling magkaano, no? Para magkaalaman ka agad, no? Ano bang problema, no? So, yeah, you have to really... Okay.
Because of your other point as well, matagal ba to? Yes, potentially matagal din to. Kasi ilalagay ka dun sa listahan, sa queue of cases to be heard. And it's not going to be a week. It's not going to be 10 days. So, depende sa kung ano yung gaano ka-busy yung korte. So, it's worth saying, okay, imbes na we're gonna burn our money with lawyers, na pwede naman nating i-spend sa holiday natin, can we talk, please? So that's
Okay.
the the practical side ng advice. Yun yung academic side that you can go to the court and ask for all of these orders. But if you can achieve the same objective na mabuhay kayo peacefully at ikaw magkaroon ka ng relationship sa anak mo without burning that money in the legal process, mas mabuti yun.
Okay. Ayan ha. Nalaman nyo na ho kay attorney, no? Kailangan medyo okay, no? Mas okay kasi maraming mga ways and means na maraming pwedeng ibigay ang korte sa inyo na parusa or karampatang ano, no? Ano ba tawag doon? No?
Compensation.
Fine,
courses.
may unpaid work, courses, or imprisonment, no? Wag ko kayong alis or imprisonment. Wag ko kayong alis at pagbalik namin ni attorney tuloy-tuloy tayo doon sa ating may mga questions kayo, no? Itatanong ho natin kay attorney. Wag ko kayong alis, saglit po lamang.
May problema ka ba sa landlord mo? Baka AV ka na ni kuya. May problema sa mga kapitbahay, sa trabaho. O kaya naman kay mister o kay misis. Away tungkol sa mana, mga may utang, mga aksidente, daing o laban sa ospital or sa NHS, harassment, o baka naman may stalker ka na gusto mong ireklamo. Punta na sa Divi Solicitors para matulungan ka pagdating sa mga litigations at iba pang mga legal concerns. Divi Solicitors at 2nd floor, Howard House, St. John Street, Bedford, MK42 0DJ. Tumawag sa 01234-350-244 or 01234-225-188 o kaya naman mag-email sa d.quinto@dvsolicitors.com. Visit our website at www.dvsolicitors.com.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy ho tayo sa ating Happy Tuesday. Nabubulol tuloy ako. Happy Tuesday natin ho rito sa ating programang Legal Advice Corner. Siyempre with Attorney Dana Quinto. Attorney, good evening once again, no? Marami tayong may mga questions dito, no? Actually, sinundo pa sa kabila doon sa ating Pinoy Radio UK. Pinakiluha pa natin yung question ulit doon, no? Siguro, okay. Ipasok na muna natin yung first question. At sandali. Baka may mga anuhin pa natin yung mga pagbati pa rito siguro, attorney, no? Bago natin tuloy-tuloyin yung ating yung mga asa na ba ito mga ito? Ayan. Alright. Okay. Si Edgardo, ito, attorney, ayan. Si Edgar Duway muna. Sabi lang niya, message sa atin, attorney, na ang sabi niya, doon sa Pinoy Radio UK, and may nagtanong doon sa bandaron, no? Kaya sinusundo niya pa yung mga questions from that place, no? Sandali, asa na ba yung ating okay, nawala na yung ating Oo, ito attorney. Oo, yeah, balik siya, no? So thank you, Edgar. Si Mr. Latan Mar may katanungan sa kabilang channel sa Pinoy TV. Oo, okay. Thank you, Edgar, no? Ayan. Thank you, Edgar. Odette Luna, sabi ni Odette, attorney, may mga gusto po sana akong ilapit sa inyo. Saan ko po kayo pwedeng i-message? Thank you po.
Ayun. Flash
ito na yun.
natin mamaya.
I-flash natin. Oo, i-flash na rin natin
Flash
yun. Kung
natin.
para,
Odette, eto na.
para makita mo lang, no?
Ito
Adet?
yun.
Okay. Ayan.
Ayun na.
Pakibasa, attorney.
Odette,
Pakibasa.
email mo ako sa d.quinto@dvsolicitors.com or phone me at my direct dial 01234-225-188. So, email is better para malagay mo yung at maka-attach ka ng documents kung may documents na pwede nating i-review. Email me at d.quinto@dvsolicitors.com.
Attorney, aside from being the managing partner right now, you also are the head of litigation and what? Family
Department, yeah.
legal litigation and family department. Ikaw ang head nun.
Yeah.
Pa rin. Okay,
Right.
all right. Ayan, so
I'm still doing casework very, very much so.
Ayan,
please forward your questions dun sa email.
ito yung ating teacher sa Notre, no? Si Ma'am
Hi, si
ayan.
Pasola.
Ayan. Hello Sir Sunny, Attorney Dana and all. Ayan si Ma'am Cora Carsola. Sabi niya, many thanks.
Yung social prompter. Hindi lumabas.
Hindi na ba? Sorry, my apologies. So, tama. Okay, may apologies kay Ma'am Cora dahil syempre, it's nice to be seen, di ba? Na nagme-message sila and na-acknowledge. Tama yan. Buti na i-remind mo sa akin, no? Ato, ayan. Si Ma'am Cora, yung aming yan, teacher namin sa Notre Dame. Damer yan eh. Nagturo sa Notre Dame yan. Hello sa Sir Sunny, Attorney Dana, and to all. Ayun.
Yeah. Ma'am Cora, good evening po.
Nagpapasalamat kay Edgar. Many thanks sa pagsundo mo, Edgar Dear. Edgar Dear, and kisses to your pretty daughter on her birthday. Ito, attorney, ikaw Ayan, Ma'am Carzola, ha? Oo, ayan.
Ma'am Carzola, dito po tayo.
Ayan, dito tayo sa Filipino TV Europe, ha? Ayan, ikaw na magbasa nito, attorney. Ito yung ating may kasalanan, eh.
May kasalanan at author ng Happy Tuesday, Edgardo Cagastian Enriquez. Good PM, Mr. Laragan and Attorney Dana. Happy Tuesday and stay safe to everyone. Happy Tuesday, Edgardo. Nice to see you today.
Okay. May question si Mark Natal dito. Babasahin ko. Hindi niya nailipat. Baka pwede mo ilagay diyan siguro mas maganda, Mark, no? Si Mark Latan, no? Si Mark Natal actually. Baka pwede mo i-type lang, no, para makumpleto rito. Kung babasahin ko kasi mas maganda kung nailagay mo. Pero bago yan, Mark, paki-type na lang, no, yung message, yung question mo diyan, no. May enough time pa siguro, no. Unahin natin tong kay question yata, may patanong yata kay Edgar. Sabi niya, ito attorney, nakita mo to? Yung question?
Yeah.
What if question? What if yung bata ang ayaw sumama sa kabilang partido, perhaps dahil yung madrasta nila ay masama ugali? Mapipilit ba ang bata? Pero bata to, pinag-uusapan natin yung parang isa sa mga magulang ayaw, parang ayaw padalawin. Pwede na rin yan. Sige.
Nangyayari din talaga yan. It's not an uncommon. Nangyayari yung mga ganyan na naririnig minsan. Sasabihin ng magulang, ay, susumbong sa akin ng bata, ayaw daw sumama kasi ganito, ganyan. So, tanong natin, I think the process there is tanong mismo, ano ba yung sitwasyon? Because forget about the court order, kung anak mo yun, you wanna know, ano ba yung, what's making them uncomfortable? Ano ba yung problema? Ano yung concerns nila? So, it shouldn't just stop as uncomfortable siya sa madrasa. Anong mga situations ang uncomfortable siya? Could it be na ang sagot dyan, quality time. Baka talagang gusto lang quality time muna sa nanay or sa tatay lang. Maybe yun ang hinahanap ng bata. So it's always going to be child-focused dapat yung solution. Hindi yung gusto ng nanay lang, o gusto ng tatay, gusto ng madrasta, gusto ng kapitbahay, o gusto ng lolo. It's always going to be ano yung best para sa bata. Kung may concerns yung bata at kung gusto ng bata, nay, you know what, sa Sabado, gusto ko lang kasama si dad sa football or kasama si mom, going out to the park, then my advice to the councilman is, let's hear them out. Let's hear them out kung ano ba talaga yung concerns nila. What is it exactly? Hindi lang yung general comment about a certain other person sa buhay ng kabilang parent or general comment about this. Let's really magsipag tayong hanapin yung ugat ng problema para masolusyonan natin.
Okay, ayan. Ayan. Babasahin ko lang yung question dito na na-message ni Edgar Attorney, pero parang bitin yata tong question ito. Ito na yata yung question niya. Pero bago kay Mark, no, Natal, meron tayong mga tanong dito sa atin na na-message sa atin, no. Ang first question natin, Attorney, is from Rose, no. Ito si Rose. Ayan. Ang sabi ni Rose, namatay po ang mama ko ng walang will. 4 po kaming magkakapatid sa parehong magulang at may isa kaming half-sister sa mother ko. Paano po ang hatian sa mga naiwan ng mama namin? Ano po ang dapat gawin? Rose T. Ayan.
Rose, the first question is, may buhay pa ba yung papa nyo? Kasi iba ang hatian yan pag buhay. Intestacy to, so walang will. So, pag buhay yung surviving spouse yung tawag doon eh. Pag buhay yung surviving spouse, so mapupunta muna yung first 270 ata dun sa surviving spouse. And then the rest, and this is the definition, the rest to the children, legitimate man or illegitimate. So from your mother's point of view, dahil mother mo yung namatay, from that point of view, anak niya pa rin ng full yung kapatid mo. So although sitting in you have sister siya or half sibling, from that point of view, the definition of child or children still applies to that half sibling. As I've said, kung patay na yung papa nyo, walang surviving spouse, the intestacy rule says to the children, whether legitimate man or illegitimate.
Ayan. Okay. Alright. So yun ating first question, no, Attorney. Ang ikalawang tanong natin, may tanong tayo dito kay ipa-flash natin yung question yata ni Mark Natal, no? Pero basahin ko muna yung unang minessage niya kay Edgar. Pero basahin ko rin yun yung nandiyan sa ating sa atin. Sabi niya, my question po is about inheritance. Sa inheritance po, no? Okay. Ito sabi niya. Namatay po kasi kapatid ko last February 16. At inaayos pa po namin para mapalipat sa anak niya dito na 21 years old na. Meron po kaming nakitang last will pero isa lang witness. Then, di po namin makita yung mortgage agreement ni ate. Kung kayo po kukunin namin, Attorney, ayan, from Marlatan, yata, ayan. Pero ito, meron siyang siya atin dito. Okay, ko lang, mukhang may nakalagay siya rito. Asan na ba yan? Okay, ayan, sabi niya, para almost the same din, no, Attorney, no? Sabi niya, saan na ba to? Okay, pareho rin. Okay, mas mahaba yung kanina niya, pero ito, sabi niya, Attorney,
okay. Well, we have enough info, I think.
Ayan. Hello, Attorney Dana at Sir Sunny. Ano ba sinasabi niya? Namatay kasi sister ko dito at meron siyang mortgage house. Paano po mapapalipat sa anak niya dito na 21 years old? Pero yung mortgage agreement, pwede naman kunin sa bangko yan, di ba? Wala namang problema.
Yeah, pwede kunin sa bangko. I think we have to do it step by step. And
Sige.
First of all, condolences sa family that's buried last month lang.
Yeah, last month lang.
Condolences sa inyo. The first thing to do is to find out whether there's a valid will. Kung walang valid will, kung walang valid will, it would be, kailangan tanongin, no, bakit isa lang yung signature nito. Baka naman may version yan na dalawa ang signature. So you'd have to make inquiries kung sinong kinontak niya, sino ba gumawa ng will, and so on and so forth. Kung walang valid will, then it would be an intestacy. So you'd have to contact a probate solicitor. I'm a litigation and family solicitor. Fortunately, that's not my specialty. Although I know a fair bit about probate litigation, it is not litigation yet. It's still a standard probate process. So kung intestacy yung situation, walang proper will, then it will be under intestacy rule, and one of the relatives, whoever it is, na I don't know kung buhay pa yung asawa ng sister mo, kung ilan yung anak niya, etc. But it'll be very quick to find out kung sino yung pwedeng mag-apply for letters of administration. So once you have that letters of administration and you have a probate, pwede nyo nang makuha kung sino man yung administrator ng estate. You can get all of those information, mortgage, bank, liabilities, etc. That's the duty ng executor or executor kung may will, or administrator kung intestacy. So yun ang duty nun. And then they will divide the properties according to kung may will man, follow the will. Kung walang will, follow the intestacy rule. So one step at a time, find out the situation, whether we will or wala. Kung wala will, then you go to the probate solicitor to begin the process. And when you do that process, all of those questions that you would ask would be addressed accordingly, whether via the wills or via the intestacy rule.
Okay. Ayan. Okay, meron tayong thank you very much sa tanong mo kay kay Mar Latan, no? Okay.
Yeah,
So,
Mar, find out kung may, so to summarize, find out kung may will, if not, walang will. We're happy to help you out here. We're in Bedford. We have a probate department. That is fine. It won't be me kasi hindi yun yung specialization ko, and hindi pa kayo litigation. Hindi rin kayo nagle-litigate at the moment. But we will have contact. I'm happy to assist. I'm happy to be yung liaison, kumbaga. I'm happy to do that. But it should be a fairly straightforward matter.
ayan. Ayan. Okay yan, ha? At least natututo tayo sa mga cases na ganyan, no? Kasi maaring mangyari ho sa inyo. Itong ginagawa ho namin dito ni attorney is actually for the benefit of everybody, all our kababayans dito, no? At ito, napakaganda dahil meron tayong Pinay na abogada. Mas nakaka-relate ho kayo. Wala pong asawa, single mother yung sister niya, Tanya.
Single mother.
Anak
So,
lang,
yun nga,
oo.
yung anak
Oo.
lang. And it seems like, and bata pa,
Oo,
nakakalungkot.
21,
So,
nag-iisa. Bali si Tito lang ang kasama. Si Tito. Sino pa ba? Oo, yung...
So it's okay kung kung walang will, dalhin niyo pa rin yung will. I think dalhin yung will, pakita pa rin, make a bit of inquiry. The solicitor would be able to do that as well. But it should be a fairly straightforward
May
exercise.
Okay, may tanong may bumabati sa atin si Virginia Elona. Ito sabi mo Sweden, kaya na Sweden kanina. Ito taga Sweden talaga to. Talagang si Virginia Elona, and she says good evening Sunny and Attorney Dana Quinto, more blessings, mabuhay and stay safe. Ayun.
Thank you, Virginia.
Oo.
Mabuhay ka sa Sweden. I hope you're staying safe as well.
Mabuhay ka. Okay. Okay. Nako, itong question mo yata, immigration yata to, Odette, sa Thursday na to siguro. No? Baka naligaw siya. Pero, attorney, 4 years na po application namin ng employer ko for my working visa dito sa UK last February. Nag-hearing na po kami through video call, but unfortunately, hindi po na-approve ng judge. By the way po, galing po kami Hong Kong, sinama po ako ng amo ko na for good po dito. Ano po dapat namin gawin? And passport ko po nasa home office po. Tama po ba? Ako, sa Thursday, Odette. Sa Thursday, Odette. Pwede rin sagutin din ni attorney, pero mas natin kay manood ka sa Huwebes kay attorney immigration tayo pag Thursday. Yes, you wanted to say something, attorney?
Yeah, just a general guidance in there. With any, kasi it might be, just the only thing that pops to mind is with any order of the court, I don't know kung may appeal, may right of appeal yan. Some do, some don't. So you have to check right of appeal, and time limited yung period to appeal it. So in civil, it's 14 days, or 14 or 21 days. So make sure na you check. Hindi ko alam kung kailan yung judgment nyo. So just when you speak, ito lang yun, when you go and have a chat with Attorney Lira, make sure you have those dates in your judgment para alam niya. So prepare those as well. Okay?
Ayan, sa Thursday nga, Odette, sa Thursday mo, no? Ano ba tawag dito? Hindi, tama ka, attorney, may merong period dyan na kailangan
There's only a certain period where you can appeal. And it's quite important. Halimbawa, kung bukas, check mo ngayon din. Check mo ngayon din, baka bukas yung deadline ng appeal mo. So it's always good to do that. Always good to check kung ano yung, kasi sa decision letter, they would say if you have a right of appeal or if you don't have a right of appeal. The same sa civil litigation, you have to ask for permission to appeal. Or if you want to apply for permission to appeal, you can only do that within a certain period of time. So it's always good to look at that and just review the judgment.
Ayan, maraming salamat daw, sabi ni Mark Natal, attorney doon.
Ayan. You can email me kung may more question and I can signpost you to the right department kung gusto mong whether you want it here sa DV or mas gusto mo local sa inyo. We can try to find out a solicitor na suitable, probate solicitor na suitable para sa inyo. But don't worry, it's not a complicated process. It shouldn't be a complicated process.
Ano yan, Mark? Dito pinanganak yung pamangkin mo? Or sa Pilipinas pa yan nadala niya rito? Siguro nadala siya rito before 18 siguro, no? Either anak niya sa pagkadalaga back home sa Pilipinas. Pero merong mga mortgages na automatic bayad na Because I remember, may ganun, di ba? Na wala nang utang. Wala nang utang, no?
May life insurance.
May life insurance, oo.
And you will find that, I'll tell you, Mark, kung saan mo makikita kung may life insurance, when yung pamangkin mo makuha na yung access sa banko, access sa bank statement, or if the bank statement is there, nakikita naman, makikita mo sa direct debit kung may binabayaran na life insurance.
Really, ha? Kasama yun, Kasi nga, yung kakilala ko na, meron akong kakilala, yung lalaki, kakilala ko, may asawa niya, pero yung asawa niya is parang first cousin nung yung nurse dito sa London, taga Sussex sila, and sabi, dito na muna kayo tumira sa akin. Kasi nga, namatay na yung asawa, walang kasama, nag-iisa. Pero yun, doon ko nalaman na yung bahay, automatic nga, na wala na yung utang, bayad na. Dahil nga doon sa namatay ang asawa o sa insurance. Okay,
may life insurance sa mortgage, naka-attach sa mortgage. And sometimes the mortgage people would require that to say na we require you to have a life insurance in this mortgage. And you can find out kung makikita mo yung direct debit ng namatay.
Okay, ayan, no? So, malalaman pala, Mark, no? Yan, mga bagay-bagay na hindi ko rin alam na ngayon ay nalaman ko, no? In fact, yung mga, talking about yung days, no? Yung mga number of days to appeal, okay, kung kailan, nawala ko yung notes ko kasi I also take notes pagka no? Nawala ko lang yung notes. Pero I am now in no authority to tell you yung wala akong alam diyan sa immigration ng gusto, no? Okay, attorney, si Alex, it's her birthday today, no? At maraming bumabati din sa kanya, no? Nakakatuwa naman. Sabi ni Evelyn Rafael, happy birthday sa anak mo, Edgar. Sabi nila.
Yes.
Happy birthday, no?
Happy birthday.
Dito pala born dito po born yung bata, 21 years old na, dito pala na galing naman, si Tito, no? Si Marco Pajo, yung ating kaibigan, is watching us right now.
Hello.
Spanish citizen na Pinoy ito. Kilala mo ba yan si Marco? He would be doing some he would do some kasama nila Danny Bonafé, nila Rosie Clarinel, minsan siya nagbi-video sa mga stories ng ABS-CBN. Yung ating kaibigan si Marco Pajo. Marco, good evening sa'yo.
Vaccinate Pfizer yung kanya. Kamusta naman? Kamusta ang Kamusta ang Pfizer? Kasi ako AstraZeneca ako eh. Ano ba yung ano nyo, Mr. Laraga?
Ako, ay Pfizer. Kaya nga ako namumroblema. Oo, dahil nag-worry ako. Dahil di ba nag-aaway yung EU at saka ano, di ba may threat na yung mga ginawa ng Pfizer dun, let's say Germany and Belgium, baka hindi padalhin dito para harangin, di ba? Kasi likewise, yung ating mga
AstraZeneca.
exports, yung AstraZeneca. So pinag-aawayan nila yun, no? Yung mga pangalan to, yung yung vaccine, no? Ako, alam mo, naiinggit kami. Hindi ko alam kung ako lang ang naiinggit sa'yo, kung marami pang naiinggit sa'yo, no? Hindi, because you have your next dose naka-schedule na. Oo, di ba? Kami, wala pa. First pa lang, pero parang kailan pa kaya susunod namin? May supply pa kaya, di ba? Nag-aaway na yung Europe, EU, at saka UK. Darating kaya yun sa amin, di ba? No? So, hindi ko alam.
Sabi ko, bibigay ko sa iyo eh. Bibigay ko po sa inyo yung...
Sana nga kung pwedeng ganun nga sana eh. Si Sol, by the way, has, ano na siya, in a span, difference of 3 weeks lang ha, meron na siyang second dose.
Wow!
Yes, maswerte, no? Kaya naiinggit ako sa inyong dalawa. So, hindi na lang ako naiinggit sa iyo, pati sa kanya din, naiinggit din ako dahil imagine mo yan. Si Emeline Rafael kaya, I don't know kung siya ay meron second dose na because
Emeline, nabakunahan ka na ba? Fully immortal na ba? Fully, ano ba, may armor na. Fully armored ka na ba, Emeline? Second dose na ba yan?
Oo nga, ayan. Ikaw na tinatanong namin, Emeline, ha, kung kumusta ka na.
Recitation tayo.
Oo nga. Oo. Sumagot si Marco, no? Marco, yung tanong mo, ano yan, pang immigration na yun, no? Pero although sa Thursday, pag Thursday yon, sabi niya okay naman po Pfizer, hindi ako inaantok paghapon. Yan po ang good effect sa akin. Magaling, no? Hindi na siya inaantok sa hapon, no?
Siesta ba yan? Paghapon, nagsisiesta?
Ay, hindi. Pagkatapos ito siguro, kung may trabaho siya, mapopromote ka, di ba? Dahil hindi ka na natutulog eh. Pag nahuli ka ng employer mo na, di ba, natutulog ka sa hapon, tanghali. Ayan, so hindi ka natutulog, gising ka lagi, which is good.
Bagong extra side effect ng Pfizer.
Exactly, oo. Okay. Okay. Sabi ni Virginia Lona, Sunny, kindly extend happy anniversary ng Romulo Cafe. Good luck. Hope to meet you. And Attorney Dan Aquino in the summer. Ayan, oh.
Happy anniversary to Romulo Cafe. And yes, Virginia, hope to see you in the summer. Sana nga, fingers crossed. Sana nga.
Oh, yes, oh. I think the last time she was inviting us to Sweden, no? Balikan. Dapat ikaw pumunta rito, Virginia. Oo, at saka wala yata sila masyadong problema sa di ba, may problema na ba kayo dyan sa COVID-19? Kasi di ba, di ba parang hindi sila nagla-lockdown sa Sweden?
Herd immunity.
Oo, herd immunity.
Kamusta naman ang herd immunity, Virginia? Kamusta naman ang effect?
Kumusta nga nyo? Naano ka na ba, Virginia, na naturukan ka na ba, na vaccinate ka na ba? No, mabuhay. Ay, mag-i-enjoy kang kausap yung attorney. Talagang si Virginia, no?
Yeah.
Irene Duway. Dahil pinag-uusapan yung nababasa mo ba, attorney? Pakibasa nga yung kanyang kay Irene.
Irene, sabi ni Irene, mine is due tomorrow na pala for second vaccination. Haha!
Wow! Mabuhay, Irene!
Mabuhay ka.
Parang
well-deserved kasi healthcare workers natin, mga mga frontliners ata din talaga.
Alam mo, attorney, magtatampo na ako eh. Oo, alam mo kung bakit? Pinag-uusapan natin may second dose ka naka-schedule na, no? Si Sol nakadalawa na. O di ba sabi ko nainggit ako sa inyo? O lalo pa niya diniin na meron daw siya seconds. So kaya ako naiinis, galit na galit ako kay Irene. Ikaw talaga, Irene, oo. Kayo meron na second, kami wala pa. I wonder if Edgar's having his second, no? Meron din siyang second vaccination.
Kaya ata last week si Edgar din, sabay-sabay kami mga
first
alumni ka-batch ko sina Edgar eh.
Si Edgar ba first din? First ka ba o second?
First din po ata si Edgar last week. First. First na
Ayan.
yan, Edgar, last week.
First ba,
Kapag
Edgar?
kami yun eh.
Ayan. Oy, si Kenneth Andal, one of the most successful Filipinos here in the UK. Si Kenneth Andal is
fantastic,
watching us right now. Kenneth, mabuhay ka, no? Alam ko, nagkaroon ng COVID yata to si Kenneth, eh. Si Kenneth is a very successful entrepreneur dito sa United Kingdom. He owns a string of nursing homes.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Well done. Well done.
Well done, well done. Oh, mahusay yan.
Well done, Kenneth. More power. More power din sa'yo.
Meron nga plano din from the nursing homes, bibili naman sila ng mga pubs. Pub naman.
Pubs naman.
Pub naman, oh. So talagang ganun ka husay sa business to. Mabuhay ka, Kenneth, mabuhay.
Mabuhay ka, Kenneth.
Sana mayroon ka na pero sa nursing home. So when you own the nursing home siguro, you also have the benefit na maturukan ka rin, di ba? Because di ba, yung mga elderly, yung staff, pina-prioritize yan, di ba? So, mabuhay kayo. Kenneth, thank you very much for greeting us. Sabi niya, more power din sa'yo, no? And mga kaibigan, Kenneth Andal, one of the very successful Pinoys here in the UK, owning a string talaga of nursing homes, no? So, mahusay yan. Napakahusay. Mabuhay ka, Kenneth, no? Ayan, si Kenneth Andal. Lahat na yata nagkukwento na ng kanilang mga second vaccination na, attorney.
Inisin si Sunny. Nice.
Ito, ayan. Ito, ayan. Si Odette Luna, di ba? Meron na rin po ako second appointment. Ayan. Si Virginia. Ako na lang wala. Grabe, kawawa naman ako. Sabi naman ni Virginia, yes, I had my first vaccine, AstraZeneca, waiting for my second vaccine. Thanks. There was no side effects. Sweden is under control most of the time. Yan.
Most of the time. That's good, Virginia. Yes. AstraZeneca din ako eh. So, compare notes tayo.
Emily Rafael.
Ay, meron tayo. Ala.
Nag-i-invite si
Ano bang meron, Emily? Second vaccine ba yan?
Bakit April 3? Teka muna, April 2. Kailan ba yung Easter Sunday? Easter Sunday is the second. Birthday mo ba, Emily?
Birthday mo ba, Emily? Baka birthday ni Emily.
Hindi kaya pwedeng lahat ng nanonood lahat ng nanonood pupunta rin sa bahay niya para grabe ka naman mag-iya. Nasa pandemic tayo. Ikaw talaga, oo. April 3. Kailan ba luluwag? Magiging 6, 7. Oo, baka mahuli tayo. Kawawa naman si attorney. Pero ano ba meron?
Baka birthday.
Ayan, si Edgar. Ano ba meron, Emily, no? Si Edgar says, ako sa June 5 din ang second vaccination ko.
Ayun, kabatch ko talaga si Edgar
Wow,
Sabay tayong papalayain, Edgar.
Wow. Odette Luna says, vulnerable kasi alaga ko. Kaya siguro. Which is good, baka carer siya. Yung mga parang, carer, personal carer. So,
keep safe, Odette, ha? Keep safe.
Keep safe, Odette. Mabuhay ka. Ingat lang. Ano?
Hardworking Filipinos, talagang saludo talaga kami. Ako personally, saludo ako sa mga masisipag at hardworking na lahat ng kababayan natin. Yun ang sinasabi talaga lahat ng Pilipino dito.
Worldwide yan, attorney, di ba? Parang ganun. They really acknowledge the Filipinos as hard workers talaga. They go the extra mile. Mapa saan yan? Mapa Dubai, mapa Middle East, mapa Amerika, maski saan, maski rito, di ba? Ganun na. Nakaka-proud talaga.
Nakaka-proud talaga.
Unang nakaka-proud, kaharap ko na, o kasama ko, di ba? O ibig mo, a year ago when you started, you were just the head of litigation and family. And then a few months after, you were promoted to a partner, di ba? And recently, was it last month, attorney? Ano mo yan? March ngayon?
Last month.
Magto 2 months na rin. Magto 2 months. So, you were promoted to the top post of the managing partner. Kita pala natin. Kita nyo. Yun ang nakaka-proud. Nung masimula lang na, you were the partner. Attorney, we were together, nagsimula. You were the head of litigation. Yeah, we were proud na. Pero nung na-promote ka as a partner, lalo kami naging proud ba? Pinay ito di ba? And then later on, ngayon, last month, di ba? 2 months na. You were, di ba, promoted as managing partner. Parang ano yan eh, parang company yan eh. Ikaw ang CEO, no? Parang managing director, di ba? Chief Executive Officer. Yan, ganyan ang posisyon ni attorney on top, no? Okay ba? Okay ba? Is it challenging o sakit ba ng ulo? Hindi kaya kayo sa trabaho yan dito sa AstraZeneca? Yung sakit ng ulo na para kang gininaw ng Monday. Sobrang Oo, yun talaga yun. Oo.
It's my new set of challenges. It's I'm working longer, but out of my own free will. Syempre, ganadong magsipagpalalo. So it's been an absolutely it's a beautiful experience. It's been a beautiful adventure so far. So
Yes,
nakakatuwa po. And I'm very deeply grateful for
Ilan ang staff sa ilalim mo? Ilan yan? Ilan ang tao na 26?
36.
36. Imagine mo, 36. Wow. Pero mo ang on top
Yeah,
dyan.
36. I think, or plus or minus, but about 30.
Pero grabe yan. Marami yan, attorney. Hindi na basta-bastang i-handle yung mga yan, di ba? 36 yung ibang mga kilala kong mga opisina, mga tatlo lang yata sila, apat lang sila. Kasama yung clerk assistant nila. Ikaw, wow. Mabuhay talaga. At saludo kami sa iyo, ha. You're making us proud. Sabi mo, yung mga Filipinos are making us proud all over the world, di ba? Pero ikaw mismo rito, ha. Kumbaga, homegrown ka, no? And you're making us all proud. And so, we're so happy for you, no?
Salamat po. Thank you. Nakakatawa to be here. Nakakatawang, lahat naman may inspiring story eh. Lahat tayo may journey dito. Lahat tayo may sariling adventure at journey na pinagdaanan. So, nakakatuwa na andito tayo, nagsishare tayo ng mga kung ano-ano dito, nagsishare ng birthday, na second appointment. So, para sa akin, lahat tayo inspiring. Lahat tayo may storya.
Ayan. Oy, may birthday pala ni Emeline Rafael, attorney.
Birthday ni Emily.
Oo. Happy birthday. Ano ka na ba?
Happy birthday.
19th birthday mo, Emeline?
18th, ikaw naman.
18th ka pala. 18th birthday, oo. Wow. Ano ba? April 3. Oo. Ano ba April 3? Monday ba yun o Good Friday? Hindi naman Biyernes Santo, Sabado, no? Hindi naman Biyernes. Buti hindi inabot ng Biyernes Santo, no? 'Di ba? Anong date ba 'yon? Yung April 3, anong araw ba? Kailan ba this Sunday
Ano ba ang tawag mo nun?
Itong Sunday na ba, attorney, yung Palm Sunday, 'di ba? Palm Sunday. Hindi ba Palm Sunday sa 29?
Na po ba?
Hindi ko alam. Kailan ba Palm Sunday?
Oh no, this Sunday mag-change yung oras na naman.
Oo. Kailan ba Palm Sunday? Di ba Palm Sunday sa...
Paki-message nga. Dito po. Yeah, let me have a look. Kailan ba ang Palm Sunday?
Kailan ang Palm Sunday? Once a Palm Sunday. Para malaman natin. Kasi nga, ang alam ko, kailan ba Easter
20th
Sunday?
of March. You're right. This coming
tama.
Sunday.
So the
Tama
following
po kayo.
week, teka muna. Mali ba tinitingnan ko ang kalendaryo? March 2021 tayo, no? 23rd today, Tuesday. And then the 28th is a Sunday. Ang birthday ni is Sabado, the 3rd. So a 4th yung Easter Sunday. Sabado de Gloria. Oh. Wow. Pwede ba tayong virtual na... Ano ba? Pwede ba virtual na... Virtual kainan ba yan? O paano yan? O iinggitin mo lang kami na kakainin mo sa birthday mo, di ba? Emeline, ayan, we love you, ha? Siya lang sa namumukod tangi attorney na pag nag-type all caps yan. Talagang parang pinapakita niya.
Talagang may passion.
Parang nga, andito ako. Parang gusto niya iparamdam sa atin.
Regular natin yan. Regular natin
Yes.
si Emily. So, nakakatuwa na every week andito siya. Na alam natin safe siya, alam natin she's okay. So parang checking of attendance din. That's good.
Yes, attorney. Uy,
sabi ni Odette. Thank you sa
Sabi ni Odette Luna, panalo. When we were mentioning about you being a very young din, very young managing partner of a law firm dito sa United Kingdom. And that's an honor, We're so happy and honored and glad, na meron tayong kababayan, subliminally. Parang ganun na rin kami sa iyo, no? Sabi naman ni Irene Duway, yan si Attorney Dana. May palakpak yata. May palakpak siya. Palakpak nga ba yun?
Salamat.
Oo.
Salamat.
Marian Panel, sabi niya, congratulations po, Attorney Dana.
Thank you,
Ayun.
Marian. Maraming salamat.
Ito, bago to, si James Corocoto ba to? Corocoto?
Kurokoto.
Kumaklap siya ata siya.
Thank you,
Nagka-clap siya.
James.
Oo.
Thanks,
Ayan,
James.
oo. Attorney
Thank you so
D.
much.
Cute, sabi ni Edgar, super hyper, nakaka-low die. Idol. Runner, hiker, intelligente, wine expert. Wine expert ka ba, Attorney?
Hindi naman din. Okay,
Michelin
okay.
chef. Oh, dahil you were talking about, no? Michelin chef, pang-idol, dapat tularan ng mga, ayan, kabataan. Wonder Woman ka. Ayun, kita mo, Wonder Woman ka raw.
Maraming salamat. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ayan, advance happy birthday to Emmeline from Edgar. Ayan,
April 3.
tapos
Advance happy birthday, Emmeline.
advance happy birthday, ha? Tapos sabi ni Irene Duway, sana maging solicitor din si Alex namin like her idol. Uy, yung birthday celebrant, who knows, ha?
Alex, ano ka? We're happy to, kung gusto mo mag-work experience or anything, just let me know.
Yes. Ayan, si Irene does, Palm Sunday is March 28, thank you. Virginia. And then Irene Duway says, advance happy birthday, Emmeline. Uy, maraming, may birthday celebrant today. Today, meron tayo si Alex sa next Saturday, si Emmeline, no?
Guys,
Ayun.
make sure you greet Emmeline Rofel sa April 3. Birthday ni Emmeline sa April 3.
Thank you, Edgar. Sige, sama. Ano mo dito?
Sabay-sabay tayo.
Happy birthday. Oo nga, grabe ka. Bakit, yan ang namimiss natin eh. We could all be together except for this, itong ating, pandemic kasi, ayan, Marian Galicia Paner says, advance happy birthday po. Ba, alam na dalawang celebrants natin ngayon, no? Isang si Alex, who's celebrating her 15th birthday, and si Emmeline, who's celebrating her 18th birthday. So, dalawang birthday celebrant natin ngayon. Emmeline, mabuhay. Oo, imagine mo.
Mabuhay ka, Emmeline.
It's nice na nagkakabatian tayo, Attorney, no? Itong mga friends natin, they are now our friends, no? Diba? Imagine mo, sino ba makakaisip na magiging friend mo sila Darmin, si Edgar, na ganun, diba? Hindi naman natin akalain yan, kundi dahil sa ating show, diba? Biglang Angie dyan na maging friends natin. Ayan, naiwan si Marian, no? Paner. Ano pa sabi? Advance happy birthday. Well, maraming mabati sa atin, Attorney, yung isang nabanggit ko nga sa'yo, diba, kanina na very successful entrepreneur, di ba? Si ano pangalan natin? Si Kenneth Andalo. Kenneth, mabuhay, eh. I met the wife doon sa Barrio Fiesta. The wife yata, pati anak ba niya o wife lang niya? Silang mag-asawa. And yung one of our consuls na, ngayon sana matuloy, babanggit ko na, wag na muna siguro, baka hindi matuloy, no? Kasi baka sabihin ko, siya magiging bagong ambassador sa Vatican. Mamaya, bigla tayong hindi pala matuloy, mausog eh. Wag muna yata, no, Attorney, no?
Wag mo na, sige. Sino ba yan? Bulong mo na lang po mamaya.
Mamaya, sabihin ko sa'yo, hindi. Sabihin ko sa'yo, magiging bagong ambassador natin hopefully sa Vatican. Dati siya rito, dati siyang, minister natin and consul. And muntik na siya maging consul general natin dito sa London dati. Hindi ko nababanggitin kasi baka mamaya hindi na matuloy, di ba? Magkasisihan pa, no? Pero, hopefully sana yung makapasok siya para at least meron tayong kaibigan sa Vatican, Attorney. Babanggitin ko ang pangalan mo. Sabi ko, si Attorney Dana Quinto. Sa bagay, ambassador na yun, di ba? Imagine. Puro mga ambassador na yung dating yung mga dating kaibigan natin doon, puro ambassador na. Kamukha nung ambassador sa Germany, si Tess Dizon de Vega, Attorney. Ambassador na siya. Yung husband niya na dating nasa Spain na Consul General ngayon, ambassador na sa Belgium.
Wow!
Yung dati nating Deputy Chief of Mission dito, si DCM Frank Simafranca, siya na ngayon ang ambassador sa Hungary, di ba? Kilala mo yun? Inabot mo ba yun?
Wow! I think I met Frank Simafranca.
Ayan, yes, si Frank Simafranca. He's now in Hungary. Di ba, yung mga kaibigan natin. Yung dati nating naging ambassador shortly, briefly dito, nandun siya, head of mission siya dyan sa may UN, sa may Geneva, no? Ng ating Philippine delegation.
Ambassador Garcia. I met
Si
him.
okay, si Evan.
Ambassador Garcia, he's a proper
Ayan.
gentleman. Ang galing.
Inabot mo ba si attorney si Ricky, si Ambassador Manalo, inabot mo ba?
Opo, inabot ko din po si Ambassador
Si
Manalo.
Ricky, si Ricky Manalo. Yan, si Ambassador Manalo.
Manalo. Manalo, Garcia. But very
Si Garcia, yun ang mga inabot mo. Yun ang mga so far mga inabot mo. Eto si Ambassador Lagdameo, inabot mo? Ngayon, inabot mo. Pero,
met him once, Ambassador Lagnomeo.
okay. He was the ambassador back in 2009, 2008, 2009.
Long time ago as well, yeah.
Oo.
That's right.
So, ngayon mo lang siya na-meet, hindi pa before. Ngayon lang.
Ngayon na, hindi po before. Ngayon lang po.
Oo.
Ngayon lang po.
Teka muna, kung noong 2008, baka 10 years old ka pa lang noon.
Hindi naman, 19 lang. 19.
Andito ka na ba noon, attorney? Andito ka na. Wow, 2008. Oh, imagine mo yan. Ang layo na ng narating mo, attorney. Ngayon, ikaw na isang managing partner na. Imagine mo yan, no? Hindi mo naisip. You started as a, ano ba, pinaka-dream mo, no? You were starting out, you were doing some chef things. Di ba, nagsi-chef ka?
You're chef for a while, yeah. I wanted
Oo.
to be chef for a while. Yun talaga yung isa sa mga akala kong gagawin ko eh. But, completely different thing. I ended up with a completely different thing. But,
Pero ayan,
okay pa rin.
at least no, ngayon iba na ang reach mo kasi si chef okay lang, no? Pero ito mas ibang reach mo kasi parang public service na ang dating mo, attorney, no? Talagang marami silang nararanasan, no? Oy, nagtanong na siya, no, kumain ka na ba? Teka muna, magpapaalam na tayo. Tinanong na eh.
Sige po, sige. Sinanunata ko kumain na ako.
Nagwo-worry si Edgar. Alam mo, nagwo-worry si Edgar talaga. Sabi, grabe, alam mo, ito ang ano mo. Kumbaga may nang-away sa'yo, ito number one, makikipagbarilan, makikipag-away, makikipagsuntukan para sa'yo. Love na love ka nito si Edgar Duway.
Thank you,
And of course,
Edgar. Thank you.
and of course, I'm sure you love him too, no? I mean, you know, yung ating pagmamahal. We love one another dito sa ating show, no?
Mahal na mahal natin tong remote support bubble na to.
Remote support bubble yan. Oo. Well, ako, attorney, I guess magpapaalam na tayo. Oh, pinaalala na ako. Diba? Baka nagugutom ka na, di ba? Ganun ang worry, di ba? May nag-message, attorney, yung alam mo ba? Merong isang sa mga text yata sa Facebook yung aking mga classmates at saka yung mga ano. May nag-message. Attorney, basahin ko lang to, konti lang ha. Ito message, attorney. Yung message, babe, sabi gano'n, kain ka na. Tapos wag kang magpapalipas ng gutom, I love you. Nag-text, oh, sabi gano'n. May sumagot, sabi, asawa niya to, sino ka ba? Oo. Ang sinagot naman, attorney, pakipasa sa 25 na tao para swertihin ka. Subukan mo lang, wala namang mawawala. Nagpalusot, no? Very good, very creative.
It's very, very good. Yeah.
Very creative to. Ito yung mga testing. So kumain, ikaw ba, do you do a late, I think may kasalanan ako dyan, attorney, because actually tumaba ako, medyo nag-gain ako ng weight because sa gabi kumakain ako ng gusto. Ngayon, ang ginagawa ko, hindi na ako kumakain. I try to eat before 7 p.m. And then yun na yun. As much as possible, titiisin ko. Ikaw ba, kumakain ka sa gabi?
Depende po. Sometimes I try to eat a little bit before the show, and then I try to eat a little bit after the show.
Anong kinakain mo after the show? Anong kinakain mo after the show, before the show? Is it the same?
Yeah, the same ko. Ano-ano lang, tira-tira, or even...
Okay.
Hindi ko ano lang yung andyan.
Pero you're not gaining weight. Wala naman. Normal lang. Even if you eat after the show or late in the evening, walang problema.
Hindi naman po. Yung eating during the day siguro yung nakakaano sa akin.
Dahil malakas ka, di ba? You pinch di ba? Meron kaya yata food yata sa gitna dyan na you pinch it, parang dumadaan na ka. Sumisimple-simple ka, pero nakadampot ka na kagad, no? Di ba? Ayun,
Madali ako mat-stuff ng mga pagkain.
Oy, teka muna, attorney. Kailan mo ibabalik yung mga weekly mo dati nun? Later na, pag may time ka siguro uli na. Yung diba, you would create something, di ba? And then you would post it on a weekend. We're looking forward to that.
Definitely, I'll come back.
Yeah. Pag bumalik yan.
come back.
Oo nga, kasi we miss looking at your yung mga piniprepare mo, nakakainggit eh. So, Attorney, sige, tayo magpapaalam na. Baka meron ka pang gustong banggitin o may i-announce or may batiin, may shoutouts. Go right ahead, please.
No, just want to say happy birthday, Alex, ng Duay family. Thank you so much to Duay family for always being supportive and for celebrating a part of your birthday with us. So thank you. Happy birthday, advance happy birthday, Emmeline. And sa lahat ng gusto mag-celebrate ng birthday niyo, just come here on the show and we'll all greet you happy birthday and happy Tuesday. It's always good to choose to be happy. So salamat sa inyong lahat. Salamat sa support bubble na to. Stay safe and see you again sa susunod na birthday kung sino man yan. Thank you so much.
And they're feeling at home, no? And this is our social bubble natin, virtual bubble. And nakakatuwa naman yan. And you're there with us, letting us know yung birthday ninyo. Imagine mo, Attorney, tayo ni Yaya, pati si Edgar, sinasama na rin, no? At hindi ko lang alam kung pati asawa ni Edgar, kunyari, yung family, yung wife, pwedeng isama, no? Kaya may problema ka na ngayon, Emmeline, pagka ikaw ay dinagsa ng maraming tao, ikaw mo kami sisisihin, no? But anyway, maraming salamat. Happy birthday once again, Alex. Happy birthday, advance happy birthday, Emmeline. Sa lahat mga first-time viewers, thank you very much for being a part of tonight's show. Please pass the word around, let people know. And during the show, let people know that we have this wonderful show every Tuesday. It's a Happy Tuesday program. And thank you very much to sa mga taong you're welcoming us in your homes, no? By way of this, nakakapasok ko sa inyong mga tahanan, sa inyong mga sofa, sala, kung saan man kayo, kasama namin kayo. And for that, we're so really grateful and thankful. And thank you for your times, guys, no, for watching us. So sa ngalan ni Attorney Dana Quinto, ang ating pinagmamalaking abogada, no, dahil siya ho ay managing partner ho ng Deo Volente Solicitors. Batang-bata ho yan. At yes, let's do it again on Tuesday next week, no? So till then, Sunny here and Attorney Dana saying, take care, God bless, keep safe, and sleep tight. Good night.